Welcome to Discovery, and welcome back to another episode of Discovery. Some good releases this week, from power thrash to black metal. We have it all on this week Discovery. So before I start, pop your favorite discoveries down below, whether it be old or new, and let's get on with it. Alright, let's kick back and talk about Surgical Strike's latest album, 24/7 Hate, which dropped on March 1st, courtesy of Metalville. Take a listen.
Gone forever without any trace, vanished into nowhere, never to be found again. Their fate unclear.
This German power thrash band is back with their sophomore effort, and it's a solid addition to the thrash metal scene. If you're a fan of fast-paced, aggressive thrash with killer guitar solos, this album will hit the spot, drawing inspiration from thrash metal legends like Curator, Slayer, and Testament. Surgical Strike delivers chunky riffs and in-your-face energy throughout the album. Tracks like Discover the Evil showcase their thrash prowess with relentless intensity and infectious guitar hooks. While lead vocalist Jen Albert's vocals could use a bit more polishing, in my opinion, he holds his own and adds to the overall vibe of the album. Standout moments come in the form of shredding guitar solos on tracks like The Lesson and Fearmongering, while Discover stands out with its captivating guitar harmonization. Clocking in about 44 minutes, 24/7 Hate is a fun ride that'll have you banging your head along to tracks like Lonely Decision, Alienated, and the self-titled anthem 24/7 Hate, wrapping things up with the face-melting power thrash anthem Blinder. Surgical Strike leaves a lasting impression with a blend of thrash intensity and melodic hooks. While the album may have a few filler tracks, the overall package is a solid addition to the thrash metal landscape, with great guitar solos, decent vocals, and a fresh take on the genre. 24/7 Hate earns a respectable 65%. Here's to hoping grows on us even more as we dive deeper into this thrashy goodness.
It's a constant fight between wrong or right, of how to act or to decide. The pressure building deep inside, constant space fixed on your mind every second.
Alright, let's talk about Firewind, the Greek heavy metal band that dropped their latest album Stand United on March 1st via AFM Records. Check it out.
Fight, there is no fair warning. Light from this torture ride. Scream in the night, can't you hear us calling? Out of the dark, into the light.
This one caught me off guard in the best way possible. Picture this: the killer guitar leads paired with soaring vocals that just hit different. This album has quickly become one of my favorites of the month, no doubt. Tracks like Salvation Day, Destiny is Calling, and Fallen Angel bring that classic heavy metal vibe, reminiscent of Iron Maiden with a bit of a sprinkle of Judas Priest. The drums are on point, but the real star here is Herbie Langen's vocals. Come Undone throws in a cool alien-like synth, adding to the infectious melodies and head-banging moments. Amazing solo on Chains. You need to check that out with such exhilarating and emotional vocals. From the first song I was hooked, and I knew I had to own this album. The weird yet intriguing album cover drew me in, and the catchy tunes had me singing Stand United before the song even finished. Firewind nails the fusion of heavy metal and power metal, delivering killer guitar leads, groovy riffs, and face-melting solos that'll make you want to hit replay. This album is a hidden gem for 2024. I'm scoring it a solid 80%. Trust me, this rating might just climb high as the year unfolds. Remember how the New World Order by Lightbringer of Sweden grew on me? Firewind's Stand United has that same potential. So kick back, crank up the volume, and let Firewind's heavy metal magic take you on a ride.
Chains cannot hold you.
let's talk about Volcandra, the American melodic black and death metal band that dropped their album The Way of the Ancients on March 1st via Prosthetic Records.
After centuries of discord in my world, stone was seized. The creation of the sanctuary led to banishings.
This album is a real gem, blending elements of black metal, black and death, melodic death, and even a dash of thrash metal. The guitar work is top notch, delivering killer riffs that'll have you headbanging in no time. The vocals are a standout with a focus on high register screams and deep guttural growls that add a dynamic touch. Tracks like Nemesis Confession and Fouled Sanctify showcase the versatility of the vocals, switching between the highs and lows effortlessly. The album is a high-octane ride packed with intense drumming and soaring guitar solos. Maiden of Anguish and Seven Tombs are standout tracks, each offering a unique blend of aggression and melody. The guitar riffs lean towards a death metal vibe with moments of tremolo picking adding to the intensity. The Blackened Temple stands out with its fast-paced energy and captivating guitar work, building up to that epic climax. At first, the genre may seem a bit confusing, but as you delve deeper, the melodic black and death metal sound starts to shine through. Tracks like Not Even Death bring a black metal essence, reminiscence of like bands like Emperor. Overall, The Way of the Ancients is a great album that's steadily growing on me. I'd give it a solid 8% and can't wait to see how it continues to impress for me with each listen. Let's dive deep into Midnight's latest album, Hellish Expectations, which dropped on March 8th via Metal Blade Records. Take a listen. Known for their energetic black metal sound, Midnight brings a dose of high-octane music with this release. The album is a blend of fierce vocals, impressive guitar solos, and head-banging riffs that define the essence of black and roll. From the adrenaline pumping, expect total hell to the relentless, masked, and deadly, Midnight delivers a metal feast that's both melodic and electrifying. Slave of the Blade stands out with its gripping guitar moments that showcase the band's musical prowess. Despite its short duration of just 26 minutes spread across 10 tracks, the album leaves a lasting impact with its raw fucking intensity. While Hellish Expectations may not be Midnight's pinnacle, it shines with elements of speed metal, thrash, and heavy metal riffs intertwined with punk-inspired drumming. The album's straightforward approach eschews atmospheric nuances in favour of straightforward thrash-infused delight. Tracks like Dungeon Lust and Nicholas Savior offer catchy hooks that resonate along after the music stops. And Merciless Slaughter! It's like one of the catchiest songs off the album. If you haven't headbanged yet, then there's something fucking wrong with you. In my book, Hellish Expectations earns a solid 75% rating. While may not align perfectly with my personal taste in black metal, it serves as an engaging entry point for newcomers to the genre. Midnight's latest work serves as a gateway into the world of black and roll, offering a vibrant and energetic introduction to the metal realm. So let's break down the somber vibes of the American solo act Imprecation of Love and the third album Mental Thought, delving into the realm of depressive suicidal black metal. So take a listen. This release hits hard with its haunting vocals that send shivers down the spine, creating an intense atmosphere that's both raw and disorganized. Mental Thoughts is an immersive experience where each instrumental seems to follow its own path, resulting in a chaotic yet captivating sound. Tracks like Insanity and Face on the Wall showcase the band's ability to convey darkness through messy guitars and harrowing vocals. The unsettling Hanging in the Basement takes you on a chilling journey with schizophrenic mind, offers a raw perspective on the complexities of schizophrenia. Self-murder, the step in taken towards killing yourself with the chaotic nature of thoughts reeling through your mind. The album's production, characterized by rawness and disarray, amplifies its impact, drawing the listener into a world of emotional turmoil and darkness. With each listen, the haunting elements of the record intensifies, fueled by the distorted guitar, organic drums, and unpolished production that defines the DSBM genre. Mental Thoughts resonates as an emotionally charged album that grips the listener from start to finish. The raw and intense nature of the songs earns the album an 80% rating, reflecting the power of its unfiltered and chaotic soundscapes. Imprecation of Love's work embodies the essence of DSBM, delivering a visceral and emotionally driven experience that leaves a lasting impression on those who dare to explore the depths. So, let's kick back and delve deep into the music of Tears of the Deceased, a band that's flying under the radar with just 6 monthly fucking Spotify listeners. Their latest album, Nocturnal Desires, dropped on March 9th, bringing a mix of black metal, black and death, melodic death metal, and traditional death metal to the table.
I can't take no more memories from the best always come back to house. Now surrounded, no escaping. Entering the television to daily. They start attacking their story.
This experimental album clocks in at almost an hour, showcasing a range of sounds and styles. The album opens with a burst of furious instrumentals that give way to deep growls throughout the second song, setting the tone for a journey of musical exploration. Despite the initial surprise, the vocals quickly grab attention, leaving listeners wondering why this talented band remains relatively unknown. Void's Bottom stands out with its progressive elements and mesmerizing solos, while Blasphemy's Hope offers a dose of straightforward melodic death metal that hits the fucking mark. The production quality is crisp, allowing every detail from intricate cymbals to atmospheric synths to shine through. The album's tight cohesion from start to finish highlights Tears of the Deceased's musical prowess and attention to detail. The self-titled track Nocturnal Desires steals the spotlight with its fantastic drum work and captivating guitar arrangements that blend high-energy moments with slower doom-inspired sections. This track embodies the album's dynamic range and showcases the band's ability to craft engaging and diverse music. Of course, their experimentation takes toll on the tracks into the depths of Rituals, which could have easily had vocals, the atmospheric violin-driven song Mind Mist, and Destination 91, a long song with cool orchestral moments at the start of the song driving into some chunky, meaty ball riffs. The rest of the album is riveting instrumentals, with Metal Bull having an infectious guitar riff. With a solid 75% rating, Nocturnal Desires is a hidden gem that deserves more recognition. While it may not reinvent the wheel, the album offers a fresh take on familiar genres, delivering compelling and underappreciated musical experience that leaves a lasting impression on those who take the time to explore its depths.
Don't take me in a corner, stay here. Not missing no hell. All I hear, they don't stop calling.
So before we dive into the next album on this discovery and the final album, Judas Priest dropped their brand new album, but this will not be featured on this episode. Once the album finally arrives to me, which will be Monday hopefully I'll get the review out by Tuesday or Wednesday. I prefer to listen to Invisible Shield on CD first before streaming services. So let's delve into the haunting world of Osculum Serpentis and the nightmare-inducing album Santana, a raw black metal creation that will send shivers down your spine. This French band immerses listeners in a terrifying sonic experience that evokes visions of horror and darkness. Santana is not for the faint of heart. Hell no, it's a chilling journey in the depths of black metal's darkest realms. The album's soundscapes and atmosphere are masterfully curated, with blasting percussion adding a sense of urgency and unease. The eerie guitars and drums create an unsettling backdrop, setting the stage for monstrous screams and unpredictable twists that keep listeners on edge. Drawing comparisons to the likes of Elysium Blaze, Achilles, and Blut aus Nord, Osculum Serpentis explores the depths of darkness with a fearless approach. Tracks like The Real You deliver gunshot-like percussion and spine-chilling screams, while Disciples of the Bright Light immerses listeners in an 80s-like horror movie atmosphere that is both captivating and disturbing. For those seeking a scare, Santana offers tracks like Santana Imprecation 2 and In the Heart of the Black Forest, which are nightmare-fueled to the core, plunging me and plunging you into a realm of terror and uncertainty. The album's spiraling guitars and haunting soundscapes create a cinematic experience that feels like you're being trapped in a horror film. With its ominous synths and bone-chilling atmosphere, Santana stands out as one of the scariest and most disturbing albums of 2024. While the mix could benefit from a high emphasis on guitars and drumming, the album's blend of horror elements and black metal aesthetics earns it a solid 80%. Osculum Serpentis has crafted a truly haunting experience that pushes the boundaries of horror-fueled black metal, leaving a lasting impact on those brave enough to venture into its dark realm. And can I just say, there's accordion on this as well, through the song Les Scorda Modest, I think. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's it for Discovery this week. Let me know what albums you're going to check out in the comments below. It's been fun, and I'll see you in the next one.